Hello, I'm PS3 and welcome back to the video. Today I have some very exciting Minecraft console news to share with you all. So it is to do with the next update, and it is very interesting because it's definitely very different to what I think a lot of people were expecting, including myself. This is the second time this year where we've had a curveball update that was just very different to what we were expecting to come out, and this is definitely that. But what we do now know is the release date of the next major update. It's within the next couple of weeks, by the way, and we also know most of the features, if not all of the features within it. So I'll be letting you know about both those things and more in today's video. Hopefully you all do enjoy it. So if you do, like the video, let me know because it helps out the channel a lot and lets know you do like these update news. And yeah, I am in LA as I record this, and I'm in my hotel just between the Minecon thing. And by the way, you might have noticed if you watched the live stream, I did ask about llamas. It was a fun time, but let's talk about the actual important stuff first. Let's talk about the fact that yes, we do know the release date of the next update. It is going to be October the 4th. So if you're curious about like where that fits in a week, that is the Tuesday, like not the next one, but the one after that. And that is very exciting. The fact that we've gone from we don't really know what's going on here to update coming out in just 2 weeks. However, the other side of it is where things get a little bit weird because again, announce an update straight into just it's coming out is kind of cool. But the other side is like this is not what we were expecting. This is the first major break, since TU43 anyway, where they've decided to ignore the PC update system instead of going with 1.9. They decided to go with a lot of 1.9, but also some 1.10 features. So notably missing is the new combat, the really controversial like whole thing, and the end stuff. But a lot of 1.9 features are in there alongside some 1.10 things. So again, this is kind of like a smaller holdover update. They mentioned how there could even be another one before the end of the year. And basically, yeah, this is Minecraft 1.9 and Minecraft 1.10 features combined together, but not all of those updates together. So if you're curious as to what I mean by that, you're like, okay, so you're saying 1.9, 1.10, what does that mean in actual feature terms, Clickcat? Well, first of all, we've got a brand new mob coming in this update. It is going to be the polar bear. That's right, polar bears are coming within the next 2 weeks to Minecraft console, which is pretty cool. I mean, they're just a nice little thing to find in the snowy biomes, and they make it a bit cooler. Speaking of snowy biomes, you can also find in those igloos now. So yeah, there's a lot of the more like survival-oriented features you can find around the place, including igloos. So yeah, you can go into igloos, which have chests, potions and stuff, and it's just another cool structure you can find around the place. Another cool structure you can find besides that is, the fossils. You can now find fossils, which are made from bone blocks, below the ground. They look like, they look like skulls, they look like this and that. They're pretty cool, and they can be found alongside the bone block, which is pretty awesome too. So yeah, we got igloos, we got, the skeleton stuff, we got the polar bears, but as well as just, structure and stuff, we've got a change to an existing one, which is the Acacia Village. So now if you go into a, savanna biome and you find there's a village there, it's going to be, bright orange instead of the normal one. It's a tiny change, but it's one that's just going to make the game that little bit different, and I think that's pretty cool personally. As well as that, we've got the fact that all villages from all biomes will have a cobblestone, like church instead of a sandstone one sometimes, and also all villages will have the opportunity to generate with beets in them. So that means there's going to be a new type of food as well. There's going to be a new, 2 new types of food, I guess, beetroot and then also beetroot soup. Beetroot soup is a very good food that came from the Pocket Edition, and I think it's pretty cool personally. So yeah, as well as all of those things, we're going to have all of the new blocks from the Nether and End. So even though there is no use for the End brick yet, you can use it. So End bricks are coming, and that's kind of cool. Nether warp blocks are coming, and that's kind of cool. Magma blocks are going to exist, and I assume they will naturally generate in the end. I hope it's not just a creative-only thing. As well as that, we've also got the fact that there's going to be banners. That's right, the big thing. They were hinted. They're definitely coming, and now that's that. There are going to be banners on Minecraft console, and they've got an exclusive crafting interface. And without going too much into it, because I can't show you too much right now, because I can't get proper gameplay of it, basically, the new banner system is really cool because it allows you to see what you're doing on the big screen before you do it, which it's, in my opinion, it's an improvement on the PC system, and I think that's a cool way of doing it. They delayed it for an update for some bizarre reason, but at least it's going to be better than the PC system, at least, for what I'm doing with it, and I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, whole separate tab on the crafting interface, which is interesting the way they decided to do it, and that is something happening with, the banners in the next update. So, as well as all the things I've mentioned so far, there's a few other, minor changes, like they're adding Frostwalker. That's an enchantment you'll be able to find randomly now, so if you want to walk on ice, that's something that's really, really cool in that way, and yeah, there's just a few other, minor changes like that they mentioned that they're going to be putting with this next update. So, yeah, that's what you can expect to see. Lots of cool stuff. I'll go through some feature tutorials as soon as the update's out, just before it's out, etc. But let me just say, while we're right here, so basically, like I said, this was an update that kind of was very different to people's expectations, and what do I think about that? Because so many people have been saying either, oh, this is really cool, the update's coming out so soon. Some people have been saying, wait, well, what about all the major stuff we're expecting? And I kind of fall in between that. Like, my mind's flipping between it, because on the one hand, it's amazing that, we've had too many games this year, and we're going to be having, hopefully, another update this year. This is just like a little bonus thing of like, wow, all this little stuff is going on here. And a part of me goes, but I really want the new combat, the new end stuff. And I think, honestly, what it's going to come down to is this the only update this year? If it is, that's a real bummer. Like, it's cool stuff, but it's not enough cool stuff for a full update. It is like, you know, it's a decent majority of an update, but it doesn't feel like a full one, like, you know, 1.7 and 1.8 combined, or 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, just some of 1.9 and some of 1.10. It's not an amazingly sized update. But on the other hand, again, we've had, you know, Battle earlier this year, we've had Tumble, we've, you know, this is going to come out just out of nowhere, and then after that, there's also, you know, another mini game still being in the work. There's also the rest of the 1.9 update they've confirmed they're working on, and they've confirmed, you know, they said they're working on the new combat right now, and stuff like that makes me go, well, really, we can't judge how cool this is until we see the time frame on the next update. So yeah, that's why I really think about this. It's going to be amazingly exciting. If the next update is massively delayed because of this, I'm like, oh, well, that's a bit strange. But I'm hoping that this is just like, well, we wanted to release something just after Minecon, so here's some of the stuff we've got done from, you know, the next update already. And if it's that, I think that's awesome in my opinion, because lots of people say, oh yeah, it's been like this long. Well, now you've got some new stuff to play with, and that's what I'm looking forward to. As soon as the update comes out, I'll be covering it like crazy. Looking forward to finding seeds of those new villages, igloos, etc. Looking forward to, you know, going into the Nether and experiencing those things, and looking forward to trying to find frostwalkers somewhere in the world, or fishing it, or doing something like that. There's some fun to be had with this update, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh, also, really big thing I forgot till just the end here. There's also going to be a brand new mashup pack. It's the Chinese mythology mashup pack. It's unique because it's just another one that's based on a theme, and also because it will come with a free battle map. So that's going to be kind of interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's everything. All the news for Minecraft console today. I hope you did all enjoy the video. If you did all like it, like the video and let me know. Share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. It's been a lot of fun at Minecon this weekend so far, and I'll be back on Tuesday for a stream, so don't worry about that. In the meantime, got videos planned for the whole thing. This is just one I'm making from the hotel room because there's big news, and I wanted to let you know as soon as possible. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.